Hey folks, Chuck Holton here. I just realized that I hadn't made any podcasts this week, and that's because I've been traveling, as I'm sure you're not surprised at that. And I'm back in Cartagena, Colombia, and I just realized something about my previous episodes that I've made from Cartagena and other places in Colombia. I've always referenced the fact that there are a lot of prostitutes in these cities, and that's for various reasons. One of them is that Venezuela is right next door, and there are an absolute ton of women who come to Colombia and really have nothing else to sell, and so they sell their bodies. And this is a hub of sex tourism here. So what I've noticed is that whenever I am in Colombia and I make a podcast about it that mentions prostitutes, I get hundreds of thousands of, well, at least tens of thousands of views, way more than I normally get. And I realize that there are a lot of people out there that are searching for prostitutes in Colombia. So if you're one of those guys that just came to this podcast because you did a Google search for prostitutes in Colombia and you're thinking about coming here, let me just tell you, you're a sleazy dirtbag. That's what I think about you, because these are women who are desperate. These are women who have nothing else to sell, like I said, and they're coming here, and people like you are coming down here and taking advantage of them and to get your rocks off, probably because you're too much of a slime ball to get a girlfriend in the States. And although there are lots and lots of willing females in the States, and it's not like it's difficult in the U.S. or any other country to find a girlfriend if you are, a man with any kind of, integrity at all. But because you don't have much integrity at all, you've come to this podcast hoping that you can get some hints on where you can find prostitutes in Colombia. That's probably why you came to this thing. That's unfortunately is most likely why I get a lot more hits on these kinds of podcasts than I do on all the rest of my podcasts that have to do with serious, important things. And there are a lot of important things happening here. One of them is that I'm here trying to find a hotel to buy for an investor in the States who wants to start a shelter for women that are stuck in prostitution here in Cartagena. And that's a big need because of these leisure suit Larrys who come down from the United States looking for some cheap accompaniment. And I don't know, it's just gross. And I guess I'm grossed out by it. I'm kind of disgusted by it because I see so many of those guys here when I'm walking around Cartagena. There are tons of American guys down here that are obviously here for one reason only, and that's because a girl can be had for, probably $30 to $100, depending on what you're looking for. There are a lot of desperate Venezuelans here, and that they have actually made the prices fall through the floor for sex tourism. And it's made the Colombian hookers angry. There have been some fights, I guess, between the two. I've been here several times reporting on this. I've actually gotten to know some of these girls. We've been supporting some of them with housing and living expenses and that sort of thing for almost a year now, probably almost a year. So this investor in the States, Victor Marks, and All Things Possible Ministries, really has a heart for these girls, wants to help them find a way out, help them find a way to make a living without having to resort to debasing themselves with gross guys from the States. So I am here helping him try to find a hotel. We've looked at a couple. We found some very interesting properties that may be able to be, they're cheap, unbelievably cheap for, like an 11-room, 12-room hotel for like $250,000. If you're interested in participating in this and helping us help some of these girls out of this lifestyle, you can go to All Things Possible Ministries, victormarks.com, and you can donate, and that money will go towards helping with this problem. There are a lot of there's a lot of need, far more than we could ever get to, but you help the ones you can, and you use what God gives you to do something good with it and change people's lives. So that's the plan. That's why we're here. And I'm here with my best girl, my beautiful wife, Connie. She's eating hamburgers. So just so you know, I'm not here looking to pick up girls. I brought mine with me.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, very happy to be here, doing this. It's a beautiful night. I'll turn the camera around. You can see the sun just went down up here on the wall, and it's absolutely beautiful. So thanks for watching. Take care. I'm Chuck Holton.